guys, what is going on? Blossom's back. Welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Now, I have this principle when it comes to Top Drives, because usually it's become a little bit of tradition where people will always well, not really time travel, but people will always find a way somehow to find out what the track sets for a Tri-Series Finals are before they even are live in, the live game. And I kind of have this basic principle where, even if someone shows me, oh, Blossom, the final track set's already out, this is what it's going to be, I kind of just reply the same thing every time. I'm just like, okay, but, although this might be a teaser, it might not be 100% an actual track set. Maybe sometimes Hutch is just playing with us. Maybe sometimes, they're just placeholder track sets, and they're going to change when the event turns live. And that happened with the Super Event 4 Finals because, when the teasers, or I guess the leaks for the tracks of this event was circling around the Discord, everyone was pointing out how there was one motocross, and everyone was like, surely they can't do a motocross. Like, surely they wouldn't go down that route, right? Because there's only one car, and it's a legendary, not an ultra rare, not an uncommon, not a super. It's a legend, a very hard to attain car that is only used for the motocross. And I was like, okay, they gotta be playing with us, right? Like, they probably got sick of, people, leaking events early, and they decided to put the motocross in there just to mess with our minds. It's it's true. Motocross actually is a thing. There is one track set with a dirt motocross. Now, given the requirements of this final, I do find it incredibly baffling that this is the route that they decided to go for. Let me just show you how ridiculous this might seem. Taking a jump into Top Drive's records, as you can see, the only applicable legendary is the Lamborghini Urus concept. And it's not even close, actually. If I were to turn on the points, as you can see, the Lamborghini is the easiest, is the only winner here. If you had the second best option, which is a rare Lamborghini Cheetah, you'd be losing by more than 100 points, which is, really significant. On top of that, no one in the right mind would actually be using the Cheetah just for the motocross, because then you kind of have to answer the question of where the hell will you use the Cheetah on the 3 other track sets. Okay, you might use the Cheetah on like a Monaco hairpin, for example. I don't know how far down the pecking order the Cheetah is. I mean, yeah, it's a 223 point difference from the leading car, which is also that Lamborghini, right? And then also, it's still a 100 point difference from if you were to use a Renault Clio. Now, I've seen a lot of people say, oh, the Renault Clio is not that bad of an option because it's, the second best option for Monaco hairpin, and it's also one of the better options for Rallycross small circuit. As you can see, if you can't use any of the legendaries, the first ultra rare that shows up then only loses by 52 points to, a fully upgraded SVJ. It's the Clio. But then I kind of ask you this question. Okay, so you can use the Clio in hairpin, Rallycross, and Rallycross. Where are you going to use the Clio on the final track set? Because you can't use it on motocross unless you want it to lose by, essentially 250 points. It's not going to finish the track set, right? It's a low ground clearance car. Or you use another high ground clearance car. You put the Ultra in like a Monaco City Streets long. You wouldn't put it on a half mile or a fast circuit, right? You would put it on a Monaco probably. You wouldn't put it on a twisty circuit because it's off-road tires and wet track sets that they don't really fit. I genuinely can't believe that they have actually gone and decided, you know what, we're gonna put a motocross in there just to shake things up. Let me know down in the comments below what's the car that you are using. I'm gonna start off with the Kamal. I think a lot of people are starting off with the Kamal. When the finals came live, a lot of people were saying, okay, we're going to use the Kamal because it doesn't lose on the motocross by more than 250 points, and it's relatively decent. Like, you can use it on the motocross, if you don't have the Lamborghini Urus concept. You can use it on a City Streets medium wet. You can use it on a City Streets small wet, and then it's gonna have to tank the Monaco hairpin. Again, it loses by 158 points to the Lamborghini Urus concept, but it should lose by less points if it's going against the Clio Williams. I don't know how many points it'll lose by. Maybe you can deduct 158 from 114 if it works that way in that logic. I'm not sure though, but I'm gonna try and see if the Kamal works out. On top of this ultra rare, I'm gonna be going in with the McLaren 765 LT, the Lamborghini Lanzador, the Peugeot Inception, and the Peugeot Proxima. So Yeah, even when I have, you know, the Audi TT RS Roadster, it still has no place in this final for me. It just simply doesn't. It's such a crappy legendary. Like if it was an epic and I could fully upgrade that, it would make a massive difference, honestly. But it's not an epic. It's an RQ8C legendary. It costs the same to upgrade this. Also to upgrade the McLaren. Like the McLaren 765 LT and the Audi, they cost the same to fully upgrade, which I think is just ridiculous. And it's one thing that Hutch really needs to change going forward. But anyway, this is the hand that I'm going to try and use out. One thing I have learned is that the Peugeot Inception is actually a pretty trash 92. Compared to all the other 92s in the game, it is like the weakest one there, especially in this event as well, just because it doesn't handle 84 handling compared to, I mean, even a Lamborghini makes it look a lot, you know, a Lamborghini looks good in comparison to the Inception, right? 2.884 to 3.0 88, same RQ, 4 RQ more. This has a lower 0 to 60, this has a higher top speed, this is 91 MRA, and I believe this is like 92 or 89, like it's a high number, you know? Let's see, so look, that's 91.8 MRI on the Inception, and that's 92. So this car has better MRA, better top speed, better handling. The only thing the Inception has over the Lamborghini is a lower 0 to 60, and yet they're the same they're the same RQ, which I think is just ridiculous, honestly, because this is low ground clearance, it's not even medium. So yeah, I mean, this thing is turning out to be a little bit of a disappointment to me. I don't know what's a 92. I think, honestly, it should be like an 88 or anything like that. But I digress. Let's get into it. 4 legends and, you know, a Kamal. Let's see how far we can get. We got a Monaco hairpin straight off the bat. And he's also using my good test project here, the Peugeot 208. So I want to see what the point difference is going to be. We'll put the Lanzador in the city streets. I pulled this at the right freaking time. I know. There's going to be people out there that's saying it's rigged and stuff. Whatever, man. That's a personal problem. And then moving on, we were using the rest of our legendaries in the indoor kartings and also the twistier track sets as well. I think the 765 LT, although it's my best dragster in all the cars that I have, I feel like on the defense side, I should never put the 765 on the drags. Mainly because if I go up against an opponent that has the long tail, there is no point putting that on drags. I might get more value putting that 765 LT on one of the more twisty track sets. Alright, this is one I want to see. How many points does the Kamal lose by to the 208? 50. Only 50 points. That's huge. That's huge. That's one reason. Oh, 120. This might be a bracket that's almost full if it's 120. Well, let's see where we're at. Oh, okay. 337. So not yet. All right, let's look at the bracket over here. Is it bad? Is it good? I can't tell, which is actually a good thing. If I can't see a lot of names that I know, it means that the bracket ain't that good. Well, at least that's I don't want to sound overconfident about things, but usually when I see a bunch of names that I'm not familiar with, it's an easier bracket, but we'll see. We will see. Ah, yes, there are 2 City Street mediums here. So I'll have to do the swapperoo on these 2. I'll put you on the Rallycross, and I'll put you 0 to 100. Now, one thing I do need to note is that the Peugeot Inception actually loses to the off-road Renault. On Rallycross Small, the only way my Peugeot wins is if I put a handling upgrade into that. So, you know, if I have a good enough chance in this bracket, then I'll start about thinking of upgrading my legends. Like, if I have a decent chance at winning, you know, the prize car, then I'll upgrade legends. If I don't have a chance at winning the prize car, then there's no point. Because the difference between tier 3 and tier 5, to me, honestly, is minuscule. Like, if I'm gonna get tier 3, you might as well give me tier 5, if that makes sense. Like, I don't care. I really couldn't care less. It's the prize car or it's bust. It's either you win it or you don't. That's it. I'm not even interested in the epic prize cars that they're giving out for this final. I couldn't care less. So yeah, karting circuit 0 to 100. Actually, this contradicts what I said in the first race, right? I want to put that McLaren off the drags, so I shouldn't put it on the 0 to 100. I should put the Proxima on the 0 to 100. Now, on paper, I think I have a pretty decent hand for legends, but I have a feeling that this is one of those finals where everybody has legendaries for. And when I mean everybody, I don't mean in a literal sense. I just mean the people that I usually compete with at the top, they're probably going to have all the legendaries. If I have it, chances are they'll have it too. There we go, motocross, the first one that we've encountered today. Put the Proxima on the half mile, you on the fast circuit, put you on the twisty circuit, put you on the monocross. Well, that doesn't really matter, actually. I tell you what, the Lanzador actually better on paper compared to that Inception. It handles more, right? It handles a lot more. 50, there you go, 490 to 0, and we're cruising right now at 4-0 with 3-star wins across the board. I'm tempted to buy some tickets. I just want to see what's at the top. I just want to see what I'm curious. I want to know if I have a chance or no chance at all. I mean, the bracket isn't closed yet, but at least I get to give myself a little bit of an insight, you know? Tell you what, I might buy more tickets and I might continue this onwards, but also at the same time, I do want to open a carbon fiber. Black Friday is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. I still have a little bit of gold left in the tank, and I want to open that 50% off carbon fiber, okay? I haven't opened those yet. So let's go to, is it live? No, new cars? No, it has to be specials. Where is that 50% off carbon fiber for that, you know, beautiful 750 gold? There you go. No, that's not the one. That's 50% off 3 ceramic. There you go. Yeah, only one left in stock. I think I opened one already. So let's go for another one here. 2 times ultra rare. Let's see what we're gonna get. We've got. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I open the wrong one? I did. I did. I did open the wrong one. Well, you know, we still got 2 ultra rares out of that, so that's good fused material. Yay! Yeah, I should probably read the descriptions before I open them, huh? Okay, well, anyway, I do have enough gold to open another 750 gold pack, but I'm not going to do that because we do have the finals, and I do want to buy some tickets just you know, just for content. Let's get into it. So let's go for another one. I want to see what's at the top. I'm curious. I want to see I feel so stupid, but you know what? This is not the first time I've done something dumb. It's not the last time I'll do something dumb. I'm just gonna embrace it, dude. Let's go for another one here. Let's see what top 10 is looking like. Honestly, I wish that I had an EGT Lambo to replace the Inception. That would actually be a lot better for me. Like, if I had an EGT Lambo to replace that Inception just doesn't look very promising, to be honest. Tell you what looks promising, though. The fact that I'm, like, top 20, I'm still getting hands like these. Jeez. City Streets, medium. City Streets, small. And then we've got, what, the Rallycross small circuit. Where are you gonna go? Put you on, yeah, put you there, put you there, put you there. There you go. That should work just fine. And this should also still be a 3-star. I was actually, a part of me was thinking I was gonna win that race, really, against that 1-star epic Audi. There we go. We are already in the top 10. Okay. Let's see what it looks like up here, man. Okay, yeah, that's good. The huge difference. We went from 3-star to, you know, a 3-star win of just racing against ultra rares, and now we've got like double legend. This is 2-star, this is 2-star, that is 2-star. Wow, that is a really good hand. This one less good. Yeah, this one should be beatable, but it looks like people are using the Kamal. Okay, that's a pretty easy hand to beat. Only a reason why it's up here is I think it's the 765, right? Okay. Oh, lucky. Yeah, 2 people with that already. This thing might single-handedly carry this dude up to the top with his 3 ultra rares. Okay, I mean, that's kind of scary that 2 people already own that car. Because yeah, that's actually insane. Okay, maybe that car isn't as rare as I thought. So let's see how many wins we can get out of this. I say that we're gonna win the 0 to 100 Proxima. Do me proud. We're gonna get a win out of this, win out of that, maybe. Ooh, Rallycross small circuit against that Max McLaren. I'm not sure. Let's give it a look. Maybe it's time to start upgrading that Peugeot Inception, right? We do win that. I do want that Huracan that I just beat, though. One of the better ones, you know, rear-wheel drive and all that. That's another win. Okay, Lanzador, really good. That's going to be pulling a lot of weight for me. Oh, Love that. With a 1-star Inception. That is good to know. That is good to know. And then we've got the 765 LT making quick work of the other McLaren 540C. And we're off with a 2-star first non-3-star victory. And I think we might be able to see the top real soon. We can go up to Daniel. I can't see what Jake. Oh, to be fair, I know that name. So that's one name that I do know. So there you go. Here's another one. So it's another Kamal user. That is no Kamal. Interesting. Monaco hairpin city medium. How many? Oh, but he's got the speed tail, and that's maxed. Why is that car not on a quarter mile? I don't know. But yeah, why is that car not on a quarter mile? Okay, so this loses by 50 points. This wins. That's it. This wins. This loses. Indoor karting, maybe? Do I win that? 3 less handling? But like, you know, 2.60 to 60? Alright, that's a 60-point loss. Okay, yeah, fair. Lamborghini Lanzador, that's gonna win it for us. Yep, this thing's gonna carry its weight. The Lanzador is gonna be my X factor, I'm pretty sure. Inception, come on, man. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really sad. That lost me the whole thing. Yeah, it did. It lost me the whole race. Dude, this Inception is actually kind of trash. Not gonna lie. Inception's actually kind of trash. Like, I might as well just use the flux at this point. Well, no, because if I upgrade the Inception, then, you know, it wouldn't be that big of an issue. But is it too early to make the investment right now? Because the bracket isn't full yet. I don't know my full competition. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see what we can beat so far. So 0 to 100, that wins. This probably loses. You know, that's not a max handling. That's 1 handling in the 765. I'll watch the race as well just to see what wins and what loses. Proxima making quick work. I mean, as long as I'm not going up against like a speed tail, I think that Proxima is going to be pretty decent for me. I don't mind putting some upgrades in that car as well. It's a pretty good soldier. We got the 765. Yep, fantastic. We've got the Alpha Kamal. Yep, another 50 points. And this last race, what is it again? This is the one that I wanted to watch. Ah, yes, Inception versus 765. We lose. 0098 as well. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. Even with a handling upgrade, I don't think that's going to be winning it for me. At least against that 765. And there you go. So we're sitting 9-1. We don't know what this guy at the top is running right now. I can definitely stick for the prize car as it stands, but it's 342 people out of 500. So I'm not sure if that's going to stay for much longer. I guess we will see. Tell you what, I want to go get this testing pack for you guys. Is there anything that I can finish? Upgrade 30D or better. I think I might have enough. Fuse completed. Yeah, I do actually. All I need is to upgrade the car 9 times, right? So this is gonna be perfect. This is my second Lamborghini Countach LP 500. So that's gonna be upgraded, and that should be done. Nice. Don't crash. Don't crash. I am back. What were we looking for? Yes, we just wanted to claim the thing, get the racing objective pack, and then we're good to go. So close. We were so close to going, you know, the entire video about a single crash, but right at the end, you know, it had to happen. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ultra. Oh, it actually was. Oh, that's actually, okay, I'm really happy with that. That's 8%, right? Yeah, that's 8%. I'll take that. So far, never gotten legend, not once. Got an epic once. Ultra Air maybe 5-6 times. That might have been the 6th time or something like that. Maybe 6-7, 5-6-7, something around that number. I will take that. I'm very happy with that. That is another Ultra Air. So we did get 3 in today's video, which I could, you know, put into upgrading an epic of my choosing. I'm not using any epics for the final. It will just be, you know, the only epics I'll be using in the final is to be upgrading legends. Not sure if I want to do that just yet. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville Atlantic. Blonde hair